Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, you are right now calling into me, ring down and
get answers.
And today we are going to be talking about Switzerland and what they are doing for the Eurovision Song Contest in 2017. Now they're holding their national selection on February 5th and they have chosen their 6 participants. And you have now heard a little bit of each song. What do you think about the overall quality?
The quality of those videos on this website, you don't really get the picture because it's on this small stage. We're usually in the contest. They're on this huge stage with lots of effects, so I don't think you get the feeling.
Yeah.
The real feeling from this show.
Yeah, and I also think that the production is a little underwhelming. I think that there is not as enough power in these songs. Some of the songs, it feels like they've worked on for years. There's very good bass here, but then it comes to most of the performances where it isn't really as powerful as it should be. That can of course be because of the show. Maybe it's too hectic. There are some numbers here with a lot of dancing and jumping around, and that can of course ruin a little bit for the artist because they might struggle to breathe.
Yeah, it creates sort of a chaos in the background.
But the good thing to think about is the fact that they have now until February, so they have January to work on this. They have, maybe they're working on this currently now in December too, to get the performances as they should be and get the songs ready for competing. And the good thing is also that once you have a winner, you can work on all the way to May with getting the songs as they should be, getting them to the level where Switzerland might get back into the final. The first song is Freska and her song Gold, and she has a very beautiful voice. I think everyone in this competition is very talented when it comes to singing. The thing is that I don't feel like she reaches new heights. I think it stays pretty much the same throughout all the 3 minutes, and it doesn't really go anywhere. What do you think?
She really reminds me of Adele, and her whole performance actually. And I think it's a really tame performance. There's nothing happening there. She's just standing there and just using her voice. It's a good voice, but it doesn't get to the new level.
No one can ever change what you mean to me. You will never know. La, 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 la,
With Ginta, same as with many of the other performances, it feels almost like a school performance, elementary school, when it comes to the lighting and how the stage is set up. And with this, there are these dancers that I don't feel add anything to it. I think that if you had a stronger beat and you had a stronger song, they could have been doing more. But here they just move around a little bit with their blankets.
There is no kick in it like the usual pop songs. There should be more kick in it, and it's just chaotic.
Yeah, it is very true, and I feel like she will have a audience with those who really like the big divas, because she comes across that way from her early going, where she just walks up to the microphone. She has a stage presence. You notice her. You notice that she is a star. And she is able to fill the stage, but I'm not sure if you make the stage double the size that she will be able to fill it, a bigger one.
And it's sort of a little bit sexualized too, at least in the beginning, where she's stroking the mic upwards and downwards, and it's really diva. Yeah.
But next up we have Michelle and her song Two Faces. And we have 2 faces.
and so 2 faces, sugar and sugar and sugar and oh, 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 oh.
And then we have Michelle, oh my god, this is Eurovision!
I can finally say that Michelle really gets the Eurovision feeling. The real feeling, the feeling you get when you look at those awesome performances on stage.
Yeah, you know, this, you imagine, you know, the light show, you imagine her just owning that stage, you know. She has this great voice, and the thing is, you know, with a usual pop song like this, you usually don't go as high, you don't build on it as much as you would do here, because here she continuously adds on the song, and I like that a lot, because when you think, you know the pattern, then, you know, at the end she just reaches new heights, and she continues to do that every single verse and every single chorus, and it just keeps the performance fresh.
Yeah, and she really shows off her voice. She shows that she can reach the high notes, the low notes, and everything in between in a really nice way. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the chorus, you know, it's very simple, and that's very good, because, you know, you keep it in a way where everyone, you know, gets the chorus, you know, you have heard it once, and you can then, you know, sing along, you can feel a part of the song. It's so simple that it's gold.
I mean, I already have this song in my head, so just imagine how awesome this show is going to be.
Yeah, you know, the other song felt very, you know, San Marino. This right here, this feels like France, this feels like Belgium. This right here feels like something that can reach the final and bring Switzerland back where they feel like they belong. Someone else who the jury thinks belongs in the national selection is Nadia.
I saw the fire in the sky. There was no time to say goodbye.
I did actually like her voice. It's really powerful and it's really good voice, but I don't feel it fits the song just as perfect.
She has a lot to show with her voice, but she shows everything the first 30 seconds. She shows it very quickly, and there isn't any mystique about her or the song. It's just a song, it's nice, but it's like not something I would like play again or vote for.
No, and I don't feel there isn't any show to it either. She's just standing there as the first one. So on a big stage like that, where it's supposed to be, you have to have a show and good voice and good quality. I don't think it's going to have a good show that's going to be awesome in that way.
I think that there is a lot of ways you can improve this song, so I'm hopeful for Nadia and this performance. And now we have the second last to show us what they got, and that is Shana Pearson.
Free me. Exodus, Exodus. You need to find
Yay or nay?
Nay. It's probably a good show. I mean, there's a lot of things that's happened and good dancers and everything, but her voice doesn't reach the heights.
No, she has, I feel like at some point she has a very good voice. I feel like this is the totally wrong song for her. I think this is more of a song she would like, but not a song that's fit for her to perform. And I feel like when she needs to go high, she isn't able to reach that height. I think for me this has, I think that I will like the studio version, but I feel here everything is off, you know, with how the vocals and the melody is, you know, presented to us. And now it's time for the final performance of the night. You know, it's time for Bell. Yeah, time Bell.
Ain't no finding easy. I'll follow you up below. I'll follow you up below.
So we're ending here on what I would say is one of the high notes. I think that out of all these songs, I think this is the most well made. I think that this has the most going for it, and I think that this has a Eurovision feeling to it that maybe could bring it to the final.
Yeah, I really agree with you. She has a really powerful voice and really nice one too.
This has power, this has a little it factor, and I just think that this will grow, and maybe this is what Switzerland needs. This has a lot more power than their entry from 2016, so they have that going for them at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if you had to pick out of these 6 performances, which one was your favorite?
It would either be this one or Michelle, but probably Michelle. I actually like that one.
Hey! Yep. I totally agree with you. That has the star power, that has, you know, everything going for it. I feel like that can be huge. Not sure if it is a song that will do well in Eurovision, but it's doing well in my heart and in my mind, you know? But that's what we think. What do you think at home? Let us know down in the comments. Take care, have a fantastic day, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. And I will never let you down.